Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So Virgo, we are going to look at October 2023 for you. We're going to look at 3 areas of your life. So the first area actually contains a few compartments within it. So career, projects, and money, personal relationships, and your area of growth. I want to say kind of greatest growth, really. So what we're going to do, I'm changing the decks up a little bit as well. I just felt really compelled to do it. It was bothering me, actually. It was like I sat down this morning and I almost didn't want to touch the cards I've been working with. I'm like, we need to change the decks for Virgo. So I'm going to use my Energy Oracle deck. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot, but I still have the teeny tiny Everyday Witch. So let's see. I'll probably use more tarot in this reading because I am using fewer Oracle decks. I was just really drawn to use this deck for you. So there must be a particular message that's meant for you via this Oracle. All right, Virgo, October 2022 for Virgo, career, projects, money, personal relationships, and your greatest area of growth. Career, projects, and money. 6th chakra, baby. You're going to have some ideas. You're going to light up with ideas. That's interesting. I'm hearing though, but will you execute them? So that's interesting. It might just be an idea month. You'll see. We have more cards to pull out, but that is something I was just sort of pulling in there, kind of intuitively, but will you execute them? So you might even just be in the planning stage maybe with some ideas, but I do really feel like you're going to feel inspired, or you're really connecting on a level here that you've probably never connected before. And I just mean like that, a new way of seeing things, or a new way of approaching things, or just, yeah, but it feels creative. It does feel really, really creative. Personal relationships. Why did that come out too? Journey. So you're getting 2. Journey and woman holding a heart. Oh, I feel like you could go actually and do something with someone. Just feel like that came out big time here. So some of you may actually make a journey somewhere to someone that you would like to see, somebody who loves you very much, I feel like. There could be someone who loves you very much who's journeying towards you. It really has a really soft, very soft, nurturing feeling to this. Wherever that goes, I don't know. It just feels like, yeah, either you're going towards someone, someone's coming towards you. It might, maybe you do need to pack bags. Maybe it is more of a long distance trip that you're taking to go and see someone. Or maybe it's just meeting up with someone that you haven't seen in a while, like at a coffee shop or catching up. But I just feel like there's a lot of love in this. The whole energy of those 2 cards just feels like really warm and inviting. So your area of growth, of greatest growth, is the Angel of Strength. Wow. I heard being there for yourself when no one else is. So that's interesting. I don't know what's going on because I'm not really seeing anything that feels or looks like so far in this spread, but it doesn't mean it's not another area of your life where you're growing outside of career, projects, and personal relationships. But this is definitely finding an inner strength on some level here that you've not used before. Persevering, you might be working to persevere through something and finding new ways to do that. Attachment, patience, envy, and all tied up. That's an interesting combination of cards. All in the underline. Attachment, patience, envy, and all tied up. There might be something that you see that, I don't know, it looks like almost something here that you see that other people have or experience, or opportunities that come their way that you don't have, like that you are held back from. I do feel like, but it's almost as if with this patience card, and I too think because you have the strength card sitting here, like that you are kind of buckling down. It does, I want to say persevering again with the Angel of Strength and the attachment. So it could be something that you have, that you're attached to, Like it could be a contract, it could be a way of thinking. It just really feels like, though, like being on the outside looking in, particularly with this card. It's almost like you know you have to wait for something. So let's see. Let's see what the tarot says. I'm going to pull 3 out for each card that came here. Actually, I could probably pull these down a little bit. All right, career projects and money. The 6th chakra, you're going to be very inspired. You're going to have really good ideas. Again, I keep hearing, but will you execute them? It's a good question. And I don't feel like that question is being posed like, but are you going to do anything with it? No, it feels more like it could just be sort of in the developmental stage for you. 6th chakra, career projects and money. Ooh, the 7 of Pentacles. The Strength card. And the 4 of Swords. Wow, this is like, okay, the best plan moving forward here for you with the way these cards are coming up, or at least how you make a choice about something to do with your career or some project that you're working on, or money, perhaps trying to grow your money or save your money or invest your money, is like you coming up with a new idea, but it feels really divinely inspired. It feels like a very divinely inspired idea. And the message that you're kind of getting with this, to develop a new plan for yourself, is to literally, strength again, is to keep yourself almost as immobile as possible. To rest on something. See, that's why I said, but will you execute this? I feel like you spend a lot of time thinking about something, Virgo, in October. And it does seem like to you, for whatever reason, that this is your best approach. The Journey card, your personal relationships. The 2 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the Fool. Wow, yeah, this could be definitely someone, there's distance here. There's huge distance here. It could even be somebody that you may have even not had the best of terms with, having a new approach with that as well. It could be somebody that you've been kind of guarded against, or maybe there's been some disagreements and arguments along the way with it as well. This really, actually, a crazy synchronicity. Look at, wow. The way her bags are on this suspended bridge, and the bridge, they join into the ledge that the Fool card is standing on. And look at how they're both got the same arm hanging out. This is like taking your divine idea, the inspiration, because I'm also looking at this amethyst in her hand, which to me I would associate with psychic, and like even the color here, the mauve, the violet, and the blue. Like your crown chakra, it's almost like you get a divine idea and then you play it out in your mind. It's like it appears in your mind, some idea. I feel like this is very project based, and I want to even say as large as the project of your life. Like your reading seems a little bit more like that. Like I'm not really identifying this energy as being compartmentalized. It's like it all kind of exists and flows together. So I feel like there's a lot of energy that seeps in and out between personal relationship, projects, area that you're growing in. It's all kind of like related. In October, there's definitely some sort of like a leap of faith here. Now, woman holding a heart, the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, I don't know who this is for you, but I feel like it's someone. Look at, there's two, you both, okay, there's two nines here. And one is almost as if to express the difficulties to fulfill some sort of a wish. It's someone that I feel like you either haven't seen in a while. There's likely been some sort of disagreement or misunderstanding between you and this person. But this person, God, it's almost like whoever this is, the woman holding the heart, I don't know if it's you or that. The weirdest thing is as I'm pulling out the tarot cards, it's almost like the cards are speaking to me. The journey feels like you, and the woman holding the heart feels like someone else. And this person, I mean, you can flip it if it's your story, so don't make me force you there. But this person is caught between sort of like a feeling of isolation and despair and heartache and difficulty. And what sits between those two, what bookends, what are bookending that is the dreams and their wishes. I want to say this person is going through a pretty difficult time. So I don't know if this is someone that you know and you're aware of that and you're making a journey towards them. Because I do feel like this person has a lot to offer, but it almost feels like they can't offer anything, to be quite honest. I can't see this person really being able to offer anything. The Angel of Strength. This is your area of growth. The Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Wow, lots of wands. I love it. I mean, you're really, really utilizing fire energy, especially with the Strength card. So your area of growth is, I think it's soul growth. I want to describe that as your own soul's growth here because you're coming up with the Six of Cups. And then the Seven of Cups here, or Cups. Oh yeah, the Seven of Wands. Sorry, the Seven of Wands. It's funny. I feel like there's a real strong dynamic energy in this for you in October. It was playing out more like fire. So it does feel like something, whatever is, I think, coming in kind of like a thought, an idea, a download for you, an inspiration. It kind of fires up a part of you like your inner child. Your inner child is kind of speaking through to you here. It does feel like, too, going from a state of protection, defensive energy, to being very open and receptive. The Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Well, there's that leadership energy coming in again. You have it twice with like Strength card energy. So leadership, finding the celebration, and the Nine of Swords. The really weird thing though is I feel like there's someone else's energy that's coming through in your reading. I mean, you can reverse these. It doesn't necessarily have to be how it's kind of speaking to me. But there's definitely someone else in this reading. And I don't know if you're having difficulty connecting with them. So now it's time for the Teeny Tiny Tarot to clarify for us. All right, tell us more specifically the sixth chakra. The Ten of Pentacles and the Star. Wow, this is an idea. This is a big idea. This is a really big idea, Virgo. So now I know why I think you're sort of in the planning stages in October. Because this isn't something that you just start and complete within a 30-day period. This is something like you're going to need a building block along here somewhere. And we'll see what we get into with this. Because there's not actually a lot of practical steps coming in. There's a lot of ideas and inspiration, tons of it for you in October, whether that's projects, careers, interpersonal relationships, how you're going to grow. There's a lot, and that might even be part of the first step in whatever this is, because it's big. It's kind of almost like creating, I want to say, the biggest dream that you have for yourself. How would you accomplish that? So let's see, the Seven of Pentacles. There was the Fool card, jump back in there. I saw you. The Four of Pentacles. And it wasn't funny because the Fool card tried to jump out, but it went back in. And so that would be like this energy over here of taking kind of a leap of faith and doing something. No, there's some, okay. I don't know if you're sensing divine timing, or maybe there's money involved with whatever this idea is that you have. So you're kind of recognizing here, no, I need to save up a bit more of my money, or yeah, I don't know. But you're really definitely not moving physically on this idea in October. The Strength card. The King of Cups. Boy, but you got a lot of feelings about it. You feel really strongly about this. Really strongly. It almost has a feeling of someone who, like, you fall asleep at night and you have this, like, wild dream with details or something in it. And you wake up and it's like, oh, shit. I gotta do that. That's genius. Like, it just feels like that, but it's almost like so big. You really need time to sit with it and to figure out how you're gonna do this. So the Four of Swords, and there you are. Almost like resting. I'm gonna have a nap on this. Oh, the Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands. You had that Nine of Swords. Oh, shit. The Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands. That's crazy. That's the underline with the Emperor. Tell us about the Emperor. This could be an idea that you have, but maybe, like if it's work related or some sort of project related, there's somebody else who has the power in the situation, like a boss or, oh, the Emperor. The Knight of Pentacles and the Justice card. Yeah, I feel like there's someone else here, Virgo, that if I would describe it as anything, is holding the purse strings in your idea. So there's someone else here who has the access and perhaps provides the availability to the funds to do this. But I don't want to say like to let go of this idea because it seems pretty profound. So now your personal relationships journey. This journey, look at this, the Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, there's a lot of love there. And the Ace of Wands, there's a lot of love, a lot of passion. There's, in some ways too, again, it feels like bleeding through a different part of your life, like the 6th chakra in the Ace of Wands. It's almost like this dynamic, really creative idea that comes to you. This journey, this inspiration for you in October is really internal. There's something physical that prevents it from you taking this first steps towards it. I mean, if anything, you might even just say, okay, I'm going to save my money. And that's what I'm going to start to do. And then I'll reassess this as things go on and see if I can adjust anything. But underneath everything else, there's a ton of emotion here. The Two of Cups. Oh, see, the Five of Pentacles. See, I'm telling you, it's this person over here. Like a journey. The Nine of Pentacles. It is. It's like you want to make a journey to someone here. Maybe it's somebody that you want to build something with or create something with or a project. Like this person is part of your inspiration. But the Nine of Wands, see, it's almost like, well, you can't do that. Or it's really exhausting attempting to. The Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands. But you're really trying different ways to get through. You're really actually using the element here that actually blocks you. You're trying to use the same sort of element to get through it. some sort of way of communicating, trying to get a message to someone. So I don't know why trying, unless you're blocked or something like that, why this would be difficult to get a message to someone. The Fool. The Lovers. The Tower. The Five of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. It does seem like you want to take some sort of calculated, it's interesting how you calculate this though, calculated risk, I feel like, to reach out to someone or to connect with someone here. And I say it's interesting, like the way you're calculating this, because this is not a practical calculation. This is like, you're doing that over here. And maybe the initial inspiration, I don't know, I feel like you have a project here. And that there's somebody outside of you that you want to involve in this project, and whatever that project could be. But you are really coming up with, like, big time, what fuels your actions are deep emotions, a lot of drive and passion. I want to say, in some level too, hope, even where hope might be fading. Let's look at this one. Woman holding a heart. This is the energy that oh, look at this. The Fool and the 10. Oh, the 10 of Cups. God, you know what it's like? It's literally like you have some sort of idea here about creating something in the 3 dimension, like fulfilling something in the 3 dimension, how to build a castle. It's like you, just like as a silly example, how to build a castle. You have this inspiration on how to build a castle. But it's almost like this person over here, your compadre, your, I don't know, your 2 of Cups maybe. This person over here has the building blocks to make that castle warm and happy and fun, which is really kind of unique and interesting. Because then you combine the 2 best 10s, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And you want to take this lead. I really see you wanting to do that. But the 5 of Pentacles, this person is not having the best of times, I would say. Oh, the 2 of Cups. I gotta say, I feel like this person would see you that way too. Like a 2 of Cups. You're both pulling out 2 of Cups in exactly the same spot for each other. And it's like so crazy synchronized, because your 2 of Cups got clarified by a 5 of Pentacles, and their 5 of Pentacles got clarified by 2 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. This person's having a difficult time getting their dreams off. Wow, the Empress and the Page of Pentacles. It's actually really, this, I could see, okay. You seem like you're really, really good at building things. Like in the world, you have some capacity here to build castles, let's say. And then this person over here has the capacity to describe it as like decorating the castle, but it's even more profound. It's like bringing in the sheep and the goats and the chickens and everything that gives the castle life, and the grounds around the castle life. And the Page of Pentacles, like, isn't it? It's almost like I birthed one thing, now I'm going to birth another. I'm going to birth another. But it's caught between these really difficult energies. So in some ways, I want to say that whoever, whatever this woman holding a heart is, or who they are, the dreams that they fulfill are small dreams really within sort of themselves in October, or currently now, or whatever, I guess the message is for you about this. It's hard for me to say, like, are you learning? Because this is not your energy. It's one of the first times, I think, in this series that I really picked up something that's really not your energy. But they are fulfilling some dreams here on a small level. I don't know. This person could even be a parent too. I mean, with the Empress being pregnant and then the Page of Pentacles there as well. The Three of Swords. Oh my gosh. Judgment and the Three of Wands. It's like a new day, right? But anticipating. The Three of Wands, pulling in a new day, pulling in a new beginning. But because it's with the Three of Swords, it's as if it can't happen or it's not happening. All right, your area of growth, the Angel of Strength. The Six of Cups again. And the Sun. Wow. I don't know if you have some sort of a soul contract here with someone. How would it be even someone that you haven't even met yet? And you're just on a journey. Like you do something, you decide to do something different in your day. And then it leads you to, if not this person, a path to meet someone that I really feel like you have a very strong soul contract with here. The Six of Cups. And I don't know if you even start to be in your area of growth, that you start to feel this, or you start to sense something, like I am walking towards something that I feel like is big here. The Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. There's obligations here that are really heavy, difficult to carry. But this is your area of growth. So finding new ways to carry these obligations forward. Maybe even eliminating these obligations in some way, in some fashion. The Seven of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Defending a brand new day. This emotion, this deep emotion that I feel like is the undercurrent of your reading. This deep emotion that is the undercurrent of your entire October, Virgo, is something that you protect. You really protect it, but you protect it in a very non-direct way. Like, you don't look at it. I don't mean that you're ignoring important things in your life. It's like if something petty is going on around you, you choose the higher ground. The Queen of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Six of Swords. And the Four of Swords. Oh, well, you really want to get into your power here? You had the right idea. Because this over here, this Four of Swords, like the Nine of Wands, which is this exhausted energy. And then the Four of Swords is like healing and resting. And the Six of Swords is what's taking you there. It's taking you from this point to that point. And then you come out as the Queen of Wands. So your idea at the beginning of this reading was right. And it gets you on the path that you, I think you're going to feel something really, the Strength card again. You're going to feel like, I think this is like things just feel different for you somehow. It's like you're walking kind of towards destiny, fate. Yeah. There you go, Virgo. I'm going to go do the extended for you. In the extended, I'm going to look at the most unexpected changes for you in October 2022. Thank you so much, Virgo. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.